This chilling footage captured by two young men in the dead of night. In the clip, they're seen riding a motorcycle down a remote, empty road that runs through a plantation area. At first, everything appears calm and uneventful, but as they approach a pitch-black intersection with no streetlights in sight, something strange and unsettling changes the atmosphere completely. Standing eerily still at the crossroads is a figure cloaked in red. Though the image is slightly grainy, the ghostly figure is visible enough to strike fear into anyone who sees it, especially in such an isolated place. The men, clearly terrified by the haunting presence, waste no time. They floor the accelerator and flee the scene as fast as possible. The video quickly exploded across social media platforms, igniting debate. Many believe they witnessed a real ghost or supernatural manifestation, while others argue it could have been a prank or an illusion caused by shadows. So, what's your take? Was this a genuine paranormal sighting or just an eerie fluke? Let us know in the comments below. This creepy video comes from a woman who claims she experienced something deeply unsettling, an unexplained presence that began showing up in her home night after night. As darkness fell, she would sense it, a mysterious intruder that defied logic. She couldn't identify what it was or why it had chosen her home, but the sheer terror it brought was undeniable. The overwhelming fear left her feeling unsafe, even within the walls of her own house.
It's back. It keeps peeking in here on me. Oh my goodness gracious, what the hell? Ain't nobody in the other room. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, my pistol's in the other room. I can't do it. What in the hell is that? Oh my gosh. It keeps... Hello? What do you need? I don't even know who you are. This house is haunted. There's something in the other room. Look at that. What is that?
She's peekaboo.
Oh, hell no. What the hell is that? What in the hell?
Whatever this entity was, it shook her so deeply that she began to question whether her home was truly hers anymore. Some speculate it might have been an elaborate prank, perhaps local kids pulling a cruel joke, but others suspect something far more disturbing. A paranormal visitor, maybe even something from another dimension or a supernatural realm. Sadly, few details about the actual encounters have been revealed, making it difficult to explain the truth behind the haunting. What we do know, however, is that the experience left her traumatized, completely convinced that something not of this world had entered her life. This scary video surfaced online on June 10th and has since gone viral online. According to the uploader, they live in an isolated region of Malaysia where the nearest neighbor is more than 20 miles away. For several nights, the family had been tormented by blood-curdling screams echoing from the darkness outside their home. With each passing night, the sounds grew louder and closer. Then, late one night, while everyone was asleep, their outdoor CCTV camera captured something truly terrifying. The footage reveals a shadowy figure with glowing eyes and long, tangled black hair slowly peering from behind a corner. The family has no idea who or what it is. Many believe it could be a ghostly entity, especially since the video was uploaded with the caption, "Penampakan," which translates to apparition in English. They are convinced that this mysterious presence is responsible for the horrifying screams that have been haunting their property night after night. A man has been living in a house that many believe is plagued by a haunting. For months, he's been tormented by unexplained occurrences that have slowly taken a toll on his peace of mind. What started as subtle disturbances, like doors mysteriously creaking open or slamming shut with no one around, soon began to feel like something more sinister was at play.
Dude. Scare me, dog. Man. Enough, dog. Why every time I'm alone, dude? Some noise coming from in there. Oh, hell no. Dude. What's that noise? Oh, I'm blind. Ah, crap. Garage door's locked. I don't want to go in there. Shit. It was not like that, dude. I can't see shit through this screen. Can't see nothing through the goddamn screen. Is that water? God, this thing is. It's not. Well, I guess it is a window too. God dang, that thing is fucking filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. It's just my lighter. I don't know why. Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that. Am I hearing things? It's like a low rumble. Fun. Fun. David. It's not funny, guys. Hello? Hello? Fucking chills. Hello? Fawn? Fawn? Whew, man. The chills, dude. How bad. Oh, dude.
As the paranormal activity intensified, these eerie events started happening with alarming frequency. What's worse, they grew more aggressive over time. Fortunately, he managed to record some of the strange phenomena with his home security cameras, capturing chilling moments that left even skeptics second-guessing what they were seeing.
Weird.
In one particularly terrifying clip, a transparent figure can be seen lingering near his bed, a shadowy see-through presence that defies logic. Another part of the footage shows a pitch-black shape gliding across the room, clearly visible to anyone watching. Now, he's left questioning whether his home is truly haunted by a ghost, or if there's a deeper, darker force behind the supernatural events that keep invading his life. On December 21st, 2024, a mother named Anisha shared a chilling video that her young son had secretly recorded while everyone in the house was sound asleep. The curious boy, just 4 years old, had set up a camera to catch the family's elf on the shelf in action, convinced that the toy came to life at night to cause trouble. It's become common for parents to prank their kids by blaming messes on the elf, feeding into the holiday tradition. But this child wasn't just playing along. He truly believed in the elf's supernatural antics and wanted undeniable proof. So, he placed the camera facing the toy and let it roll through the night. By morning, he eagerly reviewed the footage, and what he found terrified him to his core. He ran straight to his mother, eyes wide with fear, begging her to watch. Anisha was skeptical at first, but what she saw next would haunt her. Expecting a harmless clip of the elf shifting positions, Anisha instead saw something far more nightmarish unfold. Like something pulled from a paranormal horror film, the faint outline of a child suddenly materialized in the shot, only to vanish in a blink without making a single movement. The ghostly figure remained perfectly still, yet somehow vanished into thin air, defying all logic. What disturbed viewers most, however, was the figure's appearance. The child looked unnaturally gaunt, so emaciated, in fact, that some online have speculated it resembled a corpse. Though the eerie detail didn't reveal the identity of the specter, it certainly made the presence feel more sinister. Anisha became convinced her son had captured a child's spirit on camera, a ghost attracted not to the family, but to the elf itself. Perhaps, like her son, this entity was waiting to witness the toy come alive. But just like the doll, the ghost remained eerily still. To this day, the video leaves Anisha shaken, and the unexplained haunting remains one of the strangest things she's ever witnessed. This paranormal video comes from a TikTok user, Ashley Lynn, thought she found the perfect home when she bought a house from a relative, but her dream quickly turned into a nightmare. After moving in, she was plagued by escalating paranormal activity that made her question her own sanity. Tired of being dismissed as delusional, she set up a camera in the room with the most intense activity, desperate for proof, but afraid of what she might uncover. She didn't have to wait long. One night, as she tried to relax and enjoy a movie, the silence was shattered by a series of disturbing knocks coming from upstairs.
Coco keeps looking towards the stairs. And it's freaking me out. Like, I don't want to go upstairs now. But here's what I caught. And I'm sorry if I'm whispering because I don't want it to hear me talk about it because I'm a little scared. But like every time I start my movie, the knocking starts. And it's not 3 knocks in a row. It's just like a knock, knock, and then a knock, knock. Like it's not 3 in a row, but I'm scared.
The knocking is unmistakable, loud and clear. Even her cat, Coco, reacts, fixated on the stairs with a tense, unwavering stare. It was a small moment, but it proved she wasn't imagining things. The haunting wasn't just about eerie sounds. One morning, she discovered a red ball mysteriously rolling across her dining room floor, a ball she had never seen before. It would vanish for months, and then show up again without warning. Stranger still, her cats never played with it. They only watched it in silence. Ashley began to dread what her camera might catch. Later, she shared a video that left her visibly shaken. The guest room camera had finally captured undeniable paranormal evidence.
No one was in the closet. So sometimes I come up here and the closet door is like this. Now, there could be explanations to that, but I came up here because I got a notification on my camera that there was movement. So that's why I came up here and checked the closet. But no one is in the closet. Coco just went in there because, again, she's obsessed with going in closets. I keep this as my extra spare closet with just random shit in it, to be honest, like pillows, blankets, things like that. But Coco doesn't really seem scared of a lot of things, especially if it's going to let her into a closet. Like, she loves it. She loves to be in places she's not supposed to be. So she's already thinking of ways she can climb. Also, I did check to make sure there's no crawl spaces, like any attic entrances, and there's not. Yeah, so sometimes Coco does look into this room, freaks me out, but again, if it has anything to do with a closet, she's all for it. She loves to be in a closet. It's so weird. Coco, you're not afraid, are you?
It was triggered by the wardrobe door slowly swinging open on its own. There was no breeze, no one upstairs, and the movement was unnervingly controlled. After reviewing the footage, Ashley reached her limit. In a final update, she revealed that the fear had become overwhelming. So she unplugged the camera. Her last statement, utterly chilling.
If it's not evil, it's not hurting me, it's not hurting the cats, we can coexist. I just don't need to see it. Also, that camera is so delayed. Like, all of the notifications come so late, and I could be in here walking around and talking, and I would leave, and there'd be like, person detected. And it's like, oh shit. Oh, nope, that was me. Duh. So it is very outdated. So I just think this was probably not the best idea. But anyways, no one in the closet. Coco was not afraid. Coco just wanted in the closet.
The alert was set off when the closet door creaked open. But when Ashley later checked the space behind it, She found it completely filled with storage, no room for anyone to hide. That rules out any prank. But perhaps the most compelling moment comes from the one witness who sensed more than the camera could see. Her cat, Coco. In the aftermath video, as Ashley shows the empty closet, Coco's tail begins to twitch rapidly at the tip, a subtle but intense reaction. While some say the tail quivering signals excitement, in this tense moment, it reads as fear. Coco then walks toward the doorway, locks her gaze on something invisible, and stares. It's as if she's tracking the spirit as it leaves the room. The combination of physical activity, emotional tension, and Coco's uncanny instincts make this haunting disturbingly believable. No wonder Ashley disconnected the camera. She came to realize that not everything needs to be seen to be truly terrifying, especially when your pet is the one who sees it first.